and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about Google Meet. In this tutorial, it's for teachers who are using Meet where their students do not have email addresses within the school's domain. So you'll be able to reuse the link over and over. And so to do so, you can click on the app launcher and click on Meet, or you can also type in the omnibarmeet.google.com. Either way, you'll be landed on this page. When you get here, you will create a nickname. So it doesn't matter if you use, it's not case sensitive, and if you use any symbols or so on, it's going to remove them. So keep it simple where your students will be able to reuse, to remember it, and it's easier for them. And I'll click continue. Now, once I do this, I'm going to turn off my microphones because I don't want any feedback, and I'll click join now. Now, here is the meeting information. Now, you'll notice that the way our domain is set up, it says that this nickname can only be used in our domain. So that is why it is important. Now, this is the link that you're going to share with your students, okay? So I'm going to copy this info, and I'm going to keep it somewhere where I'm going to always have access to it, all right? And so you can always either remove it after you pay. You can actually go to your Seesaw and you copy this link and you post it. You click copy. Let me click copy. I'll go to, if I go to a new tab on a different device and I click and I enter that, look what's going to happen. It's going to ask me to join. All right, now, so if you're not there, they will not be able to join the Meet without you. So going back to the teacher dashboard, so I'm going to close this out. And let me go back here, and I'm going to type in my name. So this is important for you to tell your students to type their name so that you will know who is actually in your Meet. So I'm going to give this one a name, and I'll click ask to join. On the teacher console, is going to tell me, notify me that a person wants to join, and I'll click admit. And now you see this person. Sorry about that, I forgot to turn off my mic. So now if I go back to the teacher view, I'll notice that two students are now, one student is now in my Meet. I'm going to, if you know the email address for the parents, for example, that you want to invite, you can type their email addresses here. But I would recommend the easier way for you to do it is to paste the link in Seesaw and have the students click on the link. You can probably let them know what time you'll be there so that they can, and you make sure that you're there before them so that you can admit them into the room. Now, one thing is important to mention also is, now when you're finished with your Meet, it is important to make sure that you're the last person that leaves. That way the students are not going to be in there continuing the conversation. So if you're realizing like, oh, you know, you're finished with your Meet and there's some students who are still lingering, you can actually click on that student and you can remove them from the Meet. So if I click remove, that way nobody's in my Meet. And if the student tries to rejoin, they're going to get a notification that someone has removed them from the meeting. And if they click rejoin, they're going to have to ask again. And then, so once you realize like nobody else is in your Meet, you can go ahead and end that Meet. So I hope that this tutorial, you know, really helps us when it comes to creating Meets for our students. Thank you.